Okay, so I am here with a frightening tag. It is the Harry Potter Spells tag and the Bertie Botts Every Flavor Bean Challenge. I was tagged by Camille from the Chameleon, and I will leave her video down below. And I am horribly unorganized apparently, and I don't know who created it, but I will also leave their video down below. The point of the tag is to answer questions based on Harry Potter spells, and in between each question is to try a Bertie Botts Every Flavor Bean without looking at it, and guess what flavor you got. That is why I am wearing my Hogwarts uniform, and I have my wand, and I have my Bertie Botts Every Flavor Beans. I tried to put one of each flavor in this bowl. I might be missing a couple / have a couple doubles. I tried, but they don't really look like the pictures on the boxes, so I'm not entirely sure which flavors I have in here, but I tried. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm actually, to be honest, I think I'm most afraid of getting the banana flavored one. Because I hate fake banana. I also have some trusty lemon lime flavored club soda here, and a garbage can to spit any disgusting ones into so I don't barf all over the camera. Oh my god, let's get started. Expecto Patronum! A childhood book connected to good memories. I'm gonna go ahead and say any of the Bailey Schoolkid's books. I loved these and I devoured them, and I also remember them being like big kid books, and I was so proud of myself for reading them. And look at the inside. Like, the writing is so giant and they're so teeny tiny. They're like 40 pages. Sorry, 70 pages. But I remember loving these so much, and also playing Bailey Schoolkids. Like, me and my friends who all read them would pretend we were the characters from the books and we were solving monster mysteries, so definitely Bailey Schoolkids. I'm gonna try my first candy. I have to pick it without looking at it, right? Okay, so I'll put my hand up here like this. Okay, can you see it? That's the one I'm gonna eat. I'm so afraid. I'm like getting ready for this. I will throw up. I guarantee you. I'll just spit it out really fast.
I think that's cheating.
Oh, this one isn't bad. I don't know what it is though. Bubblegum? I didn't even know there was a bubblegum flavor. It tastes like fake bubblegum. Like kids' bubblegum flavored toothpaste. Expelliarmus! A book that took you by surprise. Any of the Harlan Coben standalones. I think his books are almost the only books that I have read where the twists have really and truly, completely, 100% surprised me. I think most other twists in books I kind of saw coming or wasn't surprised by them. Like, I didn't predict it, but when it happened I was like, oh, that makes sense. Harlan Coben, I think, are the only ones where I've just been like, what? My mind just exploded! Come on, good one. Alright. Here it is. It didn't taste like really much to me at all. Well, this is not exciting. I have no idea. Prior Incantato! I'm like doing the same wand movements for all of these, which is probably incorrect, but there you have it. The last book you read. What is the last book I read? Oh! Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban! How fitting! Time for another flavor. Okay. There it is. That is definitely marshmallow. Alohamora! A book that introduced you to a genre you had not considered before. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is my first high fantasy book, and I'm still kind of hesitant about reading other high fantasy books, but I think I'm less hesitant now that I've read this one and really, really loved it. Okay, another flavor. Okay, that's it. I don't know. It was bad though. I'm gonna go ahead and guess earwax. As I've never tasted earwax before, and that was definitely something I've never tasted before. Riddikulus! A book you've read, what was it? A funny book? That makes sense. A funny book you've read. I've Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella. This is my favorite Sophie Kinsella book. I think all of her books are funny, but this was fabulous and just laugh out loud. It had so many parts to it that were funny because it was full of text messages and emails, and it also had footnotes in it, and the footnotes were hilarious. It was good. This was a funny one. Come on, popcorn. Okay. That was the exact same one! That was the exact same one I just had! Let's try another one, shall we? Let's get a good one. Okay. This is not a good one, I can tell you that much. Kind of has a dirty flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and say earthworm. I might as well just keep chewing it. I'm gonna guess earthworm. Sonorus, I've never heard that one, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. A book that you think everyone should know about. I don't think I've ever really talked about this one. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter by Seth Graham Smith. First of all, 90 million times better than the movie. Second of all, you get to learn in this because it's very historically accurate, apparently. I say apparently because I'm not American, so I don't know about very much American history. But it was really fun. Like, this was a great book. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that it was a great book. And I really haven't heard anyone talking about it, like, ever. So I'm gonna say this one, because it was fabulous. And just the way the actual real history mixed in with the vampire stuff. I mean, I feel like that it's actually believable that he could have been a vampire hunter, which is so cool. And I love the style that it was written in, and it kind of went back and forth between a narrator and journal entries, and it was really good. And also the vampire guy in this, Henry, I think his name was amazing! Alright. Okay. Not good. Sausage. I'm gonna say sausage is just done badly. Sausage is my guess. Obliviate. A book or spoiler you would like to forget having read. Well, I know a book I'd like to forget having read.
Great.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. Good flavor. Okay. I don't know. Soap? I think it tastes like soap. Imperio! A book you had to read for school. The Outsiders. Because I liked that book and I read it multiple times. I think that's actually the only book I've read more than twice. Okay. Nothing. It tastes like nothing. Avada Kedavra! A book that could kill. Interpret however you wish. The Martian by Andy Weir. And it could kill because people would die of suspense. Because this is one of the most suspenseful books. Oh my god. Like, so much goes wrong. And you're just like, what is he gonna do? Oh my god, he's screwed. And it was just like, edge of my seat, like, the whole time. I can't even. And then my mom was talking about how she watched the movie, and I was telling her how the book was way better because so much more stuff goes wrong in it, and I was telling her, like, all the scenes that were extended in the book because of all the things that was going wrong, and she was like, oh my god, I would never be able to read that. I would be shitting my pants. That was the last question, so I have one more flavor to try, so let's hope it's a good one. Where's it? There's my bowl. Oh, I got this one. Alright. Well, I want to say that this one's Tutti Frutti. But I'm going to say Tutti Frutti. Now let's tag people. I'm going to tag April Sarah, Book Syrup, Connor O'Brien, Eva Clementine, and Firmius Reeds. Have fun, guys, and good luck. Candy floss? What the hell is candy floss? What's candy floss?
Candy.
Pardon?
Candy.
What? Why would they call it candy floss?
Means it's like strings.
But it's not, it's like fluff. Cotton candy makes more sense. Oh, here's a candy floss. That's the one I thought was Tutti Frutti. Doesn't taste like cotton candy at all.